Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chinemerem. If you're stopping by for the first time, hello, you are most welcome. Please do well to like this video, share and subscribe to my channel. And if you are a returning subscriber, you are amazing. Thank you for coming back today. So if you think you're being charged too much tax in the UK, or if you want to know how I got back 1,000 plugs as my tax refund for the year, you can watch to the end of this video and I'll tell you guys how I did it. You can actually get back the tax you paid already, because I've heard people say that the annoying thing about the UK for them is just the tax. And I understand that sometimes it can be too much, but then you can actually get back this money. So for me, these are all the tax refunds I've gotten over the years. So many of them have been, this is for 220, this is 218. This is 219. This is 221. And this is 222. So yes, I've been getting back the excess tax I've been paying in this country. At some point, you may pay excess tax. Maybe your current employer is charging you too much. Maybe they don't have your correct NI or your correct tax code and they are charging you too much. Or maybe you are doing 2 or 3 jobs. As for me, those past years I was doing 2 or 3 jobs. I was doing about 3 jobs. So I was getting back my tax. So these are my proofs of me getting back my tax over these years. Now, how do you do this? It's a simple process. So this video is going to be a simple video. If you feel within yourself that you're being taxed too much, you can always check yourself online. Just assess yourself online. Assess the tax you're paying. Don't think, well, it is too much. No, it's not a big deal. Go online and assess yourself and assess the tax you are paying and see if your tax code, check also with your employer that your tax code is correct. Check also that you are not using a wrong tax code, like you're not using a different tax code from what you should be using, that your employer is using the right tax code for you. If not, you may be paying too much tax, and I know you don't want that. There are basically 2 ways to do this. First of all, if you feel on your own that you are paying too much tax, right, all you need to do is go on HMRC on their website, sign up. You need to do some signing up. You have to use your NI number and other details they will request of you on there. So on there, you will see everything about you, your tax, your job and everything. So after checking by yourself and you feel you've paid too much, you can ask for a refund and they would refund you. If you feel you have paid too much, you can send them that you want a refund of what you have paid. Yes, they will give it to you and they will assess it on their own part. If they see you are correct, they will send you back your money. The second way is you can just relax and they will send you a letter. That's the second way you can get back the excess tax you've paid. So for me, I've never gone to request for it. I've never ever gone to request for it. Always on their own, they will just assess and say, oh, we feel you have paid too much this year. Even some years when I felt I didn't really pay too much, but yes, they will still send me and say you have paid too much. So the truth is, you never really pay too much and you never really pay too small. So if you pay too small, they will get it from you. And if you pay too much, in most cases, they will refund you. So for me, they would always send me these letters. And then when you get sent the letter, it says on here, request online, and you should get your refund within 5 working days. So if you go online, for you to request for your refund, you can go to www.gov.uk/PAT refund and then put in the details they'll request of you on there, and you get a request for your refund. And they'll send it straight to your bank account, like straight. So say to your bank account, you don't need to do anything special. And once they send you the letter, you should aim at requesting for this within 21 days. If you don't request for it, they will send you a check within 6 weeks. Like, it's more like forcing you. It's more like forcing you to take back your money. So if after they send you this letter, you don't respond, you don't request for it, they will just send you a check within the next 6 weeks. All you need to do is to take that check to your bank and then cash your check. And these are the 2 main ways you can request for your tax, for the excess tax you've paid. For me, like I said, I've never gone online to request. Once they send me this letter, what I do is I will just leave them, and then within 6 weeks, in most cases within 2 weeks, they will send me the check and I will go and cash out. Yeah, that's how I do mine. So I'm going to show you guys everything I've gotten back in the past few years. I don't have all of them here, but I'm just going to show you the ones I was able to lay my hands on. So in 2018, I got only a refund of £27, and that's the least I've ever gotten since then. In 2019, it increased to £91. So in 2019, I got refunded £91 for the excess tax I paid. Actually, I didn't even expect anything that year because I didn't feel I paid too much tax. So, but I got refunded. In 2021, they refunded me £45, and yes, it went down to £45. The money will always enter my account when I need it, and then I'll use it for something really meaningful. So that £45 was so much for me at that point, and I was like, wow, thank you very much. And so in 2020, they refunded me £609. And yes, that I felt that was huge that time. But then in 2022, they refunded 1,000 plus. When we got this letter about the refund, we were like, are you for real? I was like, no, this time around I should just go online and just claim it. I'm no longer waiting for them to send me the check. Let me just go online and claim it. But then at the end of the day anyway, I waited. They sent the check, and I went to the bank and I cashed the check. So basically, these are the ways you can get back your tax if you've paid too much. That's just it. There's no other thing you can do. Even if you send them a message and say you think you are paying too much, if they assess you and they feel you are not paying too much, they will not refund you. But if they assess and they feel you are paying too much, really, they will refund you. So I'm just going to show you just a quick process on how to claim back this tax if you feel you've paid too much and they have not sent you a letter. Just go on gov.uk and then how to claim a tax refund. When you go on there, you will see how to claim a tax refund. Yeah, on there. Then you go down and you click on the Start Now. You will see a Start Now button. Click on it and they'll start asking you all those questions. What did you pay too much tax on? You can tell them what you have done and click the next step and answer all the questions, and then they would, when you get to the last bit, they will tell you if you have or if you haven't, or they may tell you they will get back to you later on a later date. And if they feel they should tell you the answer there and then, they will also give your answer there and then. Again, if you don't get a tax refund, they don't feel really bad. Don't feel too bad, because UK is a working system. UK is a working system. It is your tax that is making it a working system. If you're not paying tax and all those NI, it will not be a working system, because they need money to function. Yes, money is needed for this country to function. So if you think if you've paid tax and they're not refunding you for the year, maybe you've paid just the normal amount of tax you should be paying, that's why they will not refund you, or they may not refund you. So if you go on there and you apply for the refund and you don't get it, then just tell yourself or just assume that you haven't paid too much tax, and then take it that you've paid the normal amount of tax you're supposed to pay, and so you're not going to get any refund. But if you get a refund as well, just know that you've paid too much, and that's why they're giving you the refund. Now you guys, that's about this video. I hope it helps someone out there who is struggling. Until I see you guys again in the next one, so take care, stay safe, and bye.